What is going on, everybody? I'm Jaby, joined by Steph SABRAW.
Hello.
And we're doing an experimental thing. I hope that you guys will accompany us on this journey. I wanted to introduce Steph, who is younger than me, to stuff that I grew up with. Shows that I grew up with that a lot of people haven't seen, including Steph SABRAW. And so what we're kicking off with is the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, because the movie just dropped. Steph hasn't seen the film, but it's actually good that you haven't seen it yet, because you'll have some context for something that shows up in the film when you do finally decide to watch it, because something from here is in the movie.
Cool.
Yeah. And so I honestly haven't watched all of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I just caught whatever episode I could as a kid. It's like so cool that you just have the whole show at your disposal on the internet now. Like, kids have it so good they don't even realize it. Anyway, we're just gonna watch first episodes of stuff, and if there's anything you guys want us to continue with, like you feel very adamantly about us continuing that reaction series, let us know in the comments, and Steph will also have input on that. So season 1 episode 1, The Bird, Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Now the only place I could find this is on Amazon. This is called Freevee, like other portal inside of Amazon. So I don't have a way to watch this without ads. Therefore, we will not have a watch along on Patreon or memberships. So there's only gonna be the cut down here on YouTube. That won't always be the case. Other stuff will have watch alongs. But anyway, let's jump into this. Season 1, episode 1. If you guys haven't done so already, subscribe, bell icon, all notifications. Vote this up, please. Let YouTube know you enjoyed what you watched. Here we go.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. With the Mario Brothers, a game, we're not like the other.
What?
Yeah, this takes me back.
Oh.
So it's cartoon and it's live action. You get both.
Stop.
This was like the coolest thing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That doesn't actually make sense. He touched the star and then he got the firepower.
It's like Roger Rabbit.
But as we always say, neatness counts.
That's right, Mario. And by the way, move a little piece of spaghetti.
And you have a little bit of spaghetti sauce on your shirt, as usual.
Really? Your shoes are dirty.
And your socks don't match.
Yeah, you got 5 cavities.
Over here.
Oh, hello.
Mario Brothers?
Sure are. Oh, you're Nicole Leggett. We watch your show.
She's like quintessentially 80s. That's what every like beautiful girl in the 80s looked like.
Everyone,
It's
the
blonde,
exact same.
Straight hair, long hair,
Blue eyes.
blue eyes.
That pink purple lip gloss.
It says right here that you two are the best plumbers in Brooklyn and quite possibly the world.
Oh.
Not only that, but we are also very, very neat and clean. In fact, what do we always say, Mario?
Hey, you slob, that's my pizza.
I need my kitchen sink fixed.
Certainly come to the right place. We'll demonstrate right now just how good we are, with absolutely no obligation.
Well, I really don't have much time. See, I'm on my way to a party.
This will only take a second.
I feel like her outfit is totally the kind of outfit we would see today.
Yeah.
Fashion is just like, it's that cyclical thing. You could see that at a Starbucks. You got right now.
Always.
Look, I really should be going.
This will only just take a few seconds.
We want you to see this sink. Watch how good we are.
Is it gonna get all over her? I don't remember this. Oh no! It got all over her. Damn, it was exactly like I predicted. I'm like, no, don't do that. That's like the worst possible thing. You don't want to, no.
Cuts right in the peak of it.
Yeah.
I will tell you one thing I hate is sinks.
Why?
They just gross me out. Of all the things that I clean in my house, the sink is my forbidden evil.
Not the toilet?
I'd rather clean a toilet than a sink.
Have you ever cleaned out the shower drain?
Nope, won't. The drain's the same thing as a sink to me.
Yeah?
It's drains. The sink holes, absolutely not.
So you just don't like holes?
No, disgusting. Disgusting.
I guess I feel the same way. I'm more like apprehensive when it comes to the toilet and the shower drain than I am the kitchen sink. I don't know why. I guess because poo-poo goes...
Yeah, but you can see it. The sink's the darkness, the unknown.
Yo, it's the Mario Brothers. And plumbing's the game. Found the secret warp zone while working on the drain. The princess a hand in the mushroom land.
So like I said, there's like a live action portion, and then you get the cartoon portion. So then we transition into the cartoon portion.
Oh, wow.
Plumber's Log number 101.
Oh my gosh, they got all the music. The nostalgia's kicking in so hard. This is from Super Mario Brothers 2.
That's awesome. This is my phone case. It's a Game Boy. And it actually has Super Mario Brothers on it.
Oh yeah? You guys can't see it, but like there's like Mario paraphernalia in the room as well. Like, oh my gosh.
Hey, let me go!
He's a full-grown man. Drop him.
Actually, his voice is not too dissimilar from the voice that you hear in Super Mario Sunshine for Toad. Toad has a similar voice. It's weird.
Bring him back, you dim-witted birdo!
Oh, I guess Princess was always a strong character,
Yeah.
huh?
Please, Mario. Toad saved my life 100 times. We've got to save his.
Don't worry, Princess. Luigi and me will climb that mountain before you can say spaghetti and meatballs.
Mario's, I guess, just a sucker for a pretty face, huh?
Yeah.
Wait here, and if you become lunch for Polar Bear, don't blame us.
Well, it's interesting to see what's always been there from the beginning. Luigi's like kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's just always been there from the start.
Mario's like, come on.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do, you wacko boy?
Why does Toad have an Italian accent
Wacko
too?
bad.
You're not my mommy.
Hilarious.
Toad sounds like he's from New York also, right?
Yes. He definitely sounds like an angry New Yorkan.
Oh, it's the Missing Bird Bureau. You can call
Why do you
off
hear
the
it?
search for my missing baby. I found my little sweetie.
No, you didn't.
Does that make sense to you, the milk carton thing?
No. Yeah.
Okay, as a lot of kids don't know what that is. So back in the day on milk cartons, they used to show missing kids. Have you seen this child? Have you seen my face?
Oh, she actually thinks that's your baby. Girl, you need new lenses.
Maybe they're on backwards. You hit the phone backwards.
This is a fun game.
It's totally plausible her glasses are backwards too.
Yeah, and your whole child is missing still. Yes.
Come on, Princess.
Mario, the originator of parkour. I don't know if you even know this, but in Super Mario Brothers 2, Princess can float.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's one of her powers. And Luigi's got the power to, like, jump crazy high.
Princess Toadstool and those two faucet freaks. Come on, Flaky. Let's tell King Koopa so we can put him on ice for good.
I love the puns.
Thank you, your extremist, most royal and regal Koopiness.
Watch it, soldier. When I want my feet licked, I'll ask for it. I want my feet licked.
God, that's gross.
Stop.
What the hell?
A monkey rank into
Do you think you can do that joke today, like in a
No.
cartoon? That wouldn't fly, right?
Not for kids.
That would just be pushing it for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't have wings. Look, no wings, no feathers. I'm just a mushroom that can't stand height.
Right.
You're
Let her know.
such a teaser.
Oh, the thing with the saliva is grossing me out more than anything. Like, I don't mind the, like, the smothering. It's just like all the saliva from her mouth.
Yeah, the spit.
The spit all over his face.
Cheer up, Luigi. It could be worse. Worse? How could it be worse?
How could it be worse? Oh no.
Oh.
Opposite direction.
It's a baboom.
Or throw it. Yeah, there you go. What the bird do to you? Not a goddamn thing.
Oh, no.
Animal cruelty,
Koopa
man.
must have found us.
Uncalled for.
Here comes a whole squad.
Oh, they're dropping it.
Whoops.
Then you gotta die. Bomb 101, throw it back.
I forgot that the bird dropped the bomb.
Those other albatross are up to something.
Albatross. That's cute. When you play to the end of Mario games, they tell you the names of all the characters, most of which I don't remember.
Yeah.
So it's entirely possible those are actually called albatross in the game.
I hate to run on an empty stomach.
That's the best time to run.
It is.
You're intermittent fasting, baby. That's how you like. That's the best way to burn calories.
Yeah.
You need to get your lift on and get your sweat on an empty stomach.
My stomach hurts when I work out, when I eat.
Yeah.
Even if I don't wait longer than 2 hours, I don't feel good.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I both work for me. Yesterday, it was my mom's birthday. I got a little drunk and I ate a lot of food. So I went to the gym 2 hours later. I was like, I gotta work this off. It's too much.
You expelled all the alcohol?
Yeah, I had to.
We're trapped! Now how do we save Toad?
Oh, poor Toad.
I'll let you go, Sweetos, at 30,000 feet.
Oh, because she's expecting him to fly?
I'm hungry enough to eat anything.
No, it's magic. If you can reach it, you can become a Super Mario and get special firepower that can destroy.
There you go.
Duh.
Why is it inconsistent in the opening animation where he touches a star and gets that?
Okay, swag out.
That.
I'll have to lead the next attack myself!
I'd pay $200 for a nice pepperoni cheesecake right now.
200,
Oh, the
200
baby.
$200 back then was a lot more money than it is today. Inflation, baby.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
baby
like-
birdo, Luigi.
$2,000 today.
Oh.
He wants mommy. Do you think his mommy is the one who took Toad?
How did she put that together? Like, how would she have any... How would she know that?
Lady, I'm not a bear!
I love Toad.
That's it! A parachute!
What? No. That breaks the lore. That's actually his head, not a hat.
Nah.
But who cares, right? Who's counting?
Yeah. It's a detachable head. Oh, he landed perfectly with the homies.
Are you all right?
I
It just goes back together.
feel... Hey! It's me! I mean, him! It's little Jaby! The Boydo's real!
Boydo.
Okay. Maybe if I take you back, she'll leave me alone.
Start climbing, paisano.
King Koopa, where?
This is the boss music in Mario 2.
Hey, Super Mario, super cook that goose.
Yo, you could start an avalanche that way.
Yeah.
Trooper pack! Attack!
I love all the voice actors.
Koopa especially, or... I think Koopa's voice fits really, really well.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh no, he lost his power. No more fire.
It's all over, scum scrubbers! Ah! Who threw that vegetable?
Oh, in Mario 2, you could totally do that. You could
Drop
pick up
the
vegetables
beat.
and throw them at people.
Yeah.
Come on, sweeties. We've got to make the world safe for little Chippy. Let's get those insects.
Wait, what? Oh.
When I told her I had rescued a baby, she wanted to help.
Love that.
I'll be back. You haven't heard the last of King Koopa.
Would you like to come to dinner?
No.
Dinner? That's the best news I've heard in days.
Oh, what could it possibly be, though?
I cooked this just for you, Mario.
Okay.
My favorite recipe.
My favorite dish, spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Oh.
It's worms.
Come on.
Worms.
Worms?
Yeah.
Never been so insulted in my whole life.
No one wants to eat me.
If pizza could talk to you, would you still eat it?
No.
Like, if I don't know, as soon as I see, like, eyes, even on fish, it kind of, like, does my head in a little bit.
No.
If there's eyes and a mouth that I can, like, discern, it's no longer abstract. Like, the whole thing with me eating meat is there's an abstractness to it because, you know, we grew up in this day and age. As soon as you start adding features where I can recognize that it's an animal, I get messed up. I'm just like, nope.
Suddenly they have a personality and a family they left behind.
Suddenly it's a person with feelings, had a job,
culture,
a whole career ahead of them.
Yeah, dreams.
And now
goals.
I'm about to take it all away from them.
Right.
It's my fault.
Right.
I practically slaughtered this chicken.
This is somebody's child.
I cut the beak off.
Yeah, I don't want any faces in the food.
Oh, Nicole, I'm so sorry. This never, ever happened before.
Oh, yeah? What about the time when we drenched the mailman?
Why is your cake on a chair, dude? This is very 80s. It's like, why would that be there?
Right.
Oh, no. You ever see Home Alone?
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Home Alone thing that Macaulay Culkin was afraid of. Oh, jeez. That's from bad to worse.
I'm sorry.
Girl, it's not your day.
Once in a while.
Look at those kicks, though.
Come over here.
Oh, no.
I was going to say, why'd you put it on the floor?
Stepping on cake's more ideal than stepping on poop, though.
Reebok.
Look at those kicks.
Have a seat.
Is there more cake?
Not the pizza.
Y'all need a table. Oh, my gosh.
I thought neatness mattered.
What is that, and what is it doing there?
Something to clean the coal up with. Here you go.
A lint brush? You got any other great ideas?
Yeah, how about showing us some scenes for the next Legend of Zelda?
Oh!
This is the Triforce
Have you played
of
Zelda
Wisdom,
at all?
Link,
Oh, man.
and has the Triforce of Power.
I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom obsessively lately, which is the latest Zelda game.
Oh, is it good?
It's the best game ever.
You must help me, Link.
Hey, for you, Zelda, anything.
This is the only actual speaking role of Link that I'm aware of, because in the game he doesn't talk.
Oh. Why?
That's just a trait of Link. He doesn't talk so that you can project yourself onto the character.
Whoa! Toasty!
What's interesting is this actually resembles what you experience in the game now.
No.
Because they didn't have that back then. Is he gonna say his line?
Nice job, hero.
Hey, excuse
There it is.
me, princess.
That's the classic line.
Oh, I've heard that. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, wash your clothes.
Make up bed, we'll brush your teeth.
Boys, I told you not
He's
to worry
eating the
about
cake
it.
she
See,
stepped
actually,
on
this is
with those
perfect.
Reeboks.
It is?
Yeah, remember I was telling you I was going
With
to
the
a
other
party?
side.
It's still grody. It's still like you still stepped on.
You saved me a trip of picking up a costume. The sloppier, the better.
How convenient.
Well, in that case.
This is a very weird show.
Very weird. I love it.
Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
It's not even on beat. That's crazy.
Do the Mario.
That's crazy.
That's the thing that bothers you? Is
Yeah.
that it's not on beat?
How?
Not the cake?
It's a two-step.
Swing your arms from side to side.
Okay,
Come
that's
on,
better.
It's time to go do the Mario. Take one.
The cake thing is what's rubbing me the wrong way.
Yeah.
She stepped on it and he's eating it. Let's say that there was a $200 cheesecake here, right? Which is an obscene amount of money for a cheesecake. Let's say that we had one.
Okay.
And I stepped on it. But it's
Yeah.
the best tasting cheesecake ever. Would you eat from the other side that wasn't touched
Yeah.
by shoe? You would?
Definitely.
Oh my God.
I don't like cheesecake,
God.
but I would.
Oh, okay. What do you like?
I like chocolate.
Well, you already said that you eat the cheesecake, so
Right,
it
I
doesn't
would
even
still
matter. I
eat
already
it.
won.
If it's
you
the
already
best
won.
thing, anything that someone's like, this is the best.
Yeah.
I would eat the other half of it.
Okay, truth be told, I don't think I've ever said this publicly, so I'm going to say it now. Back when I was a little kid, obsessed with McDonald's. This is going to gross you out. You're going to lose respect for me, and so are you. So back when I was a little kid, outside of my Catholic school, there was a McDonald's like just up the street a little bit. And so we'd all go there and hang out sometimes. And I didn't have any cash on me because my parents didn't give me any cash for extra food after school. This guy had a tray of French fries, and he was trying to walk out the door to the outside seating area and accidentally dropped all the fries on the ground. And I was like, there are fries there that are not touching the ground. And so I ran and grabbed a handful and started eating it.
Oh my gosh. I respect you more.
Well, more?
Yeah. I do.
Oh, I lose respect for myself every time I tell that story.
That's amazing. I would have done the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, no fry left behind.
Okay.
And especially when you can logically see they're laying on top, they're not touching.
Yeah.
There's that matters.
I told Achara once I was working. This is the other time I ate, like, I was working at a sushi restaurant, and sushi is really expensive, as you know.
Yep.
You're part Japanese, so
yeah.
There you go. Not racist. But anyway, I was working out. We need a gong sound. Bougie ass people came in and ordered a bunch of sushi, and there was a lot they didn't touch. Now, when you eat sushi, you're using chopsticks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, technically, they didn't touch the other sushi, and I was just gonna throw it out, or I could eat it. I told Achara that, and like her respect for me went down like a lot. She's like, you just ate someone's leftover food. That's gross. I'm like, look, that was expensive. So.
Right. And all those fishes sacrifice themselves.
For your pleasure.
Yeah, and you didn't finish it?
So what did you think of Mario? This is a walk back through time, 1989, I think. So how do you feel about the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Does it hold up?
Yeah, I think it's actually pretty awesome.
Are you being for real?
I'm being for real because for some reason, just like how fashion circles back, these types of very on the nose jokes and puns feel right to me.
Okay.
It was working. And then the mixture of cartoon and real life, I thought was really cool.
Yeah, me too.
I love that.
You don't get that anymore.
Right. Roger Rabbit's one of my favorite movies. I love mixed animation, especially when you mix it with live action. I think that's why I love Across the Spider-Verse. Just anything that mixes different mediums, like, whoa, you broke the metaverse. And so for them to do it this far back, I think is creative and cool.
Yeah. It's definitely different. And it made a lot of people dislike Link for a while. So they just took away his voice forever. Well, excuse me, princess. It was like the most famous hated line.
No way.
Just because it's so awful. It just sounds so cringe. And so, yeah, I'm glad they did away with it.
Excuse me.
Yeah. But like, for me as a kid, it was cool, like, to see the Legend of Zelda cartoon. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And we haven't had one since. Like, after this, we had the Super Mario Brothers movie, which was notoriously like one of the worst movies of all time. And then it wasn't until recently we got another Mario Brothers movie, which has done crazy sales at the box office.
I know, I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's $1 billion. It's a new $1 billion franchise. Nintendo, man, they are just sitting on cash now for sure. Like they were already, and now it's just like raining. Anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy because when they announced that movie and they announced the cast, it got so much heat and hate, and people were like, screw this looks so dumb.
Yeah.
And then when it came out, the critics validated that. They were like, it's bad, don't watch this. And then the fans watched it and loved it.
Yeah, for sure. And the fans loved this as well. So, well, I did anyway as a kid.
I like this.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a lot of fun to go back through time. Was it fun for you guys as well? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed especially the music and the sound effects.
Me too. The music's good.
Toad's voice kind of throws me a little bit because he sounds like he's from New York. But the raspiness of his voice definitely resembles what you hear in Super Mario Sunshine.
Right. I feel like Toad walked so Stewie could run.
The interesting thing is about Mario's voice is he almost sounded like that in the when they adopted a voice for him in video games. Do you know this at all? Charles Martinet is the actor who's been voicing Mario for decades, and he crashed this audition late, and he's like, please just see me, please. And he went in and he saw the thing, plumber from New York, and his immediate instinct was, it's me, Mario. And he kind of like that, that raspy sort of New York adult, and he's like, wait a second, this is for kids. They said, okay, go, and this voice came out, and he's like, it's me, Mario. This very high-pitched, squeaky voice, and he's like, oh, I messed that up. And then he was Mario for decades. He's, there's it's been brought into question whether he's still Mario from recent ads of Super Mario Wonder or whatever it's called, but up to that point, he's been Mario.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You never know.
Never know. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I'm Jaby Kawai. This is
Steph SABRAW.
Peace out.